Hey everybody, welcome back to my vegan kitchen. We are Vegan as Fork, and this is Veganuary, and we're going through it. Alright, so I've recently become gluten-free within the last few months, and it's a problem. But today we're here to solve problems. I love panzanella, and I really miss it. In case you don't know what that is, it's basically salad with big cubes of luscious bread in it.
Oh, hell yeah.
It is so good. When that dressing soaks into the bread, it is amazing. So I haven't had it in a while. And today I'm going to be doing a gluten-free version of panzanella using polenta cubes. So I'm hoping that this is going to be amazing. We'll see. It's really combining two recipes here today. One of the recipes is for my polenta fries, which we'll be making in 1 minute, but obviously we're going to cut them into croutons instead of fries. And then my Greek salad recipe. We're going to marry the two together, and we're going to have an amazing lunch. So the polenta fries or cubes are really simple to make. You start off in a pan with 2 cups of water. And don't worry, all of the ingredients are going to be in the info box below with all the amounts. So you don't have to worry about a thing, child.
Nice.
So we've got our 2 cups, which is basically double the amount of polenta that we're going to use dried. So we're just going to bring this up to the boil. Over here, we've got our polenta. And in case you guys didn't know what polenta is, it's corn grits, also known as that which you know, polenta. Alright, so when that starts boiling, I've already got my 1 cup measured out here. Looks a little bit like yellow flour, coarse flour.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious. I make a polenta lasagna also on this channel. Instead of the noodles, I slice the polenta, make it into a loaf and then slice it.
And it is so good.
It is really nice. It tastes not like you would think it would. So that's a good thing. Alright, so as you can see here, as my dog's drinking, I'm going to take you through the spices because if you don't put anything in here, it's going to taste like wallpaper paste.
Blech.
So we got to flavor it a little bit. So we've got some sea salt, we've got some granulated garlic, we've got a little bit of fresh pepper, and I have some dried parsley. And of course, if you wanted to, you could use fresh parsley, but this is what I had right now, so that's what I'm using. So we're almost at the boil. I see a little movement, a little motion in the ocean there, so we're going to throw our spices in and give it a stir. And as soon as you see some bubbles, you pop your corn polenta in there and stir it like crazy because it's going to get thick pretty quick. Alright, we're ready to go. So in goes the polenta. And you just keep stirring until it gets like a thick pudding. And then over here on the table, we have a little brownie pan. I guess that's the size that they call a brownie pan. And we have our parchment paper in there. If you're not using parchment paper, I would definitely oil that. You could also do this in a loaf pan and just make vertical cuts as well as horizontal. But once this is done, we're going to pour this into the pan with the parchment paper, flatten it out as much as we can, and then we're going to pop it into the refrigerator and let it cool so that we can slice it. It's going to become like a cake. Alright, so here we have it. It's nice and thick. You can see.
It smells so good already.
Right? We've only been cooking it for a couple minutes, just until it gets nice and stiff. You want to work pretty quickly because as it cools, it's going to get even harder. So we want to make sure it's all pressed in there. Alright, that looks pretty good. We're going to let this cool down to room temperature and then pop it in the fridge until we're ready to cook it up into the croutons. And we're back. So this was not even sitting in the fridge. This was just sitting out while I ran out to the store. And you could see it's nice. Oop, I just broke it there.
You just broke it.
That's okay. I'm going to put this on a different cookie sheet. You could reuse the same stuff, but I have some silicone here. I'm going to spray it because I want it to be crisp.
What'd you spray with?
I sprayed with some coconut and avocado safflower blend. This is going to go in my toaster oven, but if you have a air fryer, you could also do it in there. My toaster oven is kind of like an air fryer because it's a convection. So pretty much the same thing. We're just going to cut this into little bite-sized cubes so you get the idea. And once we cut it up, we're going to sprinkle a little bit of this Red Hot's seasoning blend on there. You don't have to use that. I just want to add a little extra flavor. If you wanted to put some, garlic salt, or you don't have to put anything, but you could add whatever flavor you want. It's already nice and garlicky from the granulated garlic that's been in there. But we're going to pop that into the air fryer for probably about 15 minutes. And then we're going to work on our vegetables. We've got peppers. We've got English cukes. We've got half of a red onion or purple, whatever color you want to call it. Some grape tomatoes. And we're just going to get all of those cut up in our bowl. And then I will show you how to make the salad dressing. So here we have it. Let's make the dressing because the croutons, bread cubes, are still cooking. So what I'm going to do is just dump a whole bunch of stuff in here while I talk to you, but I will have an actual recipe down in the ingredient area below. So I like to start off with some white balsamic vinegar. I really prefer the white because it doesn't stain everything. Yes, the red one is probably better for you, but I like the taste of this one better. So I used quite a bit of this. If I had to guess right now, I'm going to say that's probably like a quarter to a third of a cup.
Ooh.
Can you smell it already?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of fresh ground pepper. Pepper is great for you. I usually do about 12 cranks. This time I didn't count. That's 12 and a half. All right. Some beautiful extra virgin olive oil. Make sure you get a good quality extra virgin olive oil. This one is cold extracted. It gives a lot of flavor. Save your extra virgin olive oils for salad dressings and use your lighter tasting olive oils for baking and cooking. So again, probably pretty similar to the vinegar, probably about the same amount, a quarter cup to a third of a cup. I'm also going to use some extra granulated garlic because who doesn't love extra garlic? I'm going to say that was like a tablespoon. I'm also going to use basil leaf. I used to use oregano all of the time, but oh my god, you cannot beat the fragrance in basil. So this is probably going to be like a teaspoon. And of course, we need a little flavor here. Just a little. So we're going to put like a teaspoon of salt. So like, that's like a teaspoon. We're going to give this a good stir. We're not going to put our croutons in hot. We're going to let them cool off first. I still have to do my other half because it didn't all fit on the sheet, but I will show you before we take a break what they look like because they're just about ready to come out. So let's go take a look. Oh yeah.
Ooh, those
beautiful.
Look so good.
So we're going to let these cool off while the other ones are cooking and then let those cool off. And we'll be ready to toss and serve. It's like, flip my hair, check my nails. So I'm gonna put my breadcrumbs in and eat my salad.
I think you added a few extra syllables there.
Yeah. All right, my crouton / polenta bread / gluten-free panzanella component has cooled down. This has been sitting in the fridge, so we're just gonna combine. We're gonna say,
queen.
Yeah. Do you stand this?
I do. I'm not gonna lie. I've already been taste testing the polenta, and it's
She
so
can't keep
good.
her damn hands off of it.
It's so good.
So we're just gonna give this a stir. And the thing that I like about this is I feel like this is more nutritional than just having
Yes.
like a salad, or like even just like if you were to put like a baguette in there.
It's better for you.
Yeah. So this is really probably going to be even better the next day, but we're eating this now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to have this with some of my gluten-free pasta that was left over from yesterday.
Well, let's get you tasting it.
Okay.
Give it a taste.
Oh, you don't want to taste it?
I do. I want to eat the whole bowl, but...
Oh my God, look at that. And that juice is going to get soaked into the polenta, and it's going to make magic. It's just going to make it magical. I want to try and get
a little of everything.
Yeah. Get over here, Cuke. I feel like I'm playing a video game. Grab them all at the same time.
Yeah, that's a fail. No.
Mmm.
It's a winner?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Winner, winner, fake chicken dinner. Mmm. The thing I like about it is that the polenta's not like hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice and fluffy and soft.
Yum.
And it's very flavorful. Very, very flavorful. I hope you guys give this a try. Especially my gluten-free compadres out there. Try it. You'll really like it. I know you guys are probably missing your gluten. So this is a winner. Bowie says, "Yes, it is, Mom."
Oh.
He's sitting so pretty like he's going to get a piece of cucumber. Because he is. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more. We love you. And until next time, much love.